To Myanmar now. Their investigation laid bare the treatment of Rohingya people. Now, 2 journalists from the Reuters news agency have been sentenced to 7 years in jail for violating the country's Official Secrets Act. Chor So-u and Wa Lone had been investigating reports of a massacre of 10 Rohingya men with help from inside Myanmar's security services. Their sentencing comes after a special UN inquiry accused the army of genocide, war crimes and crimes against humanity last week. Nick Beake is our correspondent who has been following events at the court for us.
Well, it's clear from what the judge said that they had committed a serious act. He said that some of the information they had, if it had fallen into the wrong hands, could have breached security here. It could have endangered some of the security personnel here in Myanmar. But in terms of if there is any way out for them, one avenue that can be explored is a possible appeal, but I think more likely could be the idea of a presidential pardon. So at some point, possibly next April, when they celebrate the Burmese New Year, there could be a presidential pardon whereby they say these reporters have served their time, but really at the moment that seems in the future, and there is still a sense of shock here amongst the journalistic community, but also many within the international community here. They feared that this decision might be coming today, but when it did come, there was a real chilling effect, I think, on people who operate here, trying to tell the truth, trying to investigate the Burmese military. And of course, just a week after, the UN investigators said that the top military brass here should really stand trial for genocide because of the crimes committed against the Rohingya people last year.
That was BBC's Nick Beake in Yangon. Well, the Reuters news agency has condemned the verdict, of course. Kevin Krolicki is the company's Asia regional editor.
It's a dark moment. It's a disappointing result for us at Reuters. It's heartbreaking, obviously, for the families of Wa Lone and Chor So-u who are deprived of husbands and fathers. And what happened today is a threat to the rule of law and to the freedom of press that democracy in Myanmar, democracy anywhere, requires. It was a packed courtroom in Yangon, over 80 people there, including senior delegations from a number of embassies. Halfway through the hearing, the lights went out and we lost power. It went dark, which is maybe fitting given what happened. Wa Lone was very clear, as he's been, and Chor So-u, they've been strong and unwavering through this. And Wa Lone, as he was leaving, said, "I know what we did. I'm not afraid. I believe in journalism. I believe in freedom, and I believe in democracy." This verdict was an injustice. Journalism is not a crime. That's a slogan you've seen on T-shirts among the supporters of Wa Lone and Chor So-u who've been in court. The legal framework in Myanmar itself safeguards the free press. In this case, there was a crime. There was a mass killing that would not have come to light had it not been for the reporting of Wa Lone and Chor So-u. So we're going to explore and pursue every avenue open to us and continue working until we have freedom for these 2 good men, these 2 good journalists.
The response there from Reuters. We've got so much more for you on the Rohingya crisis more broadly on our website.